Yo, what is going on, guys? Radar 25 here, back again with my co-host, Michael, Fuentemania, a million other names that he supposedly has. God knows what the hell you guys want to call him. Call him whatever the fuck you guys want. We're back again with another video. Today, it's going to be our 4 takeaways from NXT from 311. Took place at the Performance Center because Full Sail is being used for God knows what else. So we're going to go over this event. It was a solid show as per usual. Nothing new. It wasn't anything like super major, but they are setting up Takeover, and obviously they did have the best thing of the night was the brawl that happened at the end of the show. But we'll get into that in the video. We may have to get used to these Performance Center shows just because of the whole coronavirus thing going on right now.
Well, SmackDown's going to be there now.
SmackDown's going to be there. Yeah, correct. So preface this video by saying the shit that sucked, just like in the AEW video, is the coronavirus. That's shit that sucks because it's fucking up everything. It's fucking up the wrestling.
Fuck you, coronavirus.
Fucking up maybe even WrestleMania. We'll see how that goes. But before we jump into this video, I want to remind you guys, drop a like on this video, drop a like on the AEW one that dropped before this, and the SmackDown one is coming out on Friday. If you're watching, remember to subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you guys are missing nothing. No wrestling videos, game videos, live streams, whatever the case may be. Whatever I'm dropping, you guys aren't missing. Follow us, Twitter, Instagram. Links are in the description below as per usual. So let's just jump right into this video. 4 takeaways from NXT at the Performance Center from 3/11/2020. All right, guys. The first thing on the show is takeaway number 1, which was Keith Lee versus Cameron Grimes for that North American Championship, the prestigious North American Championship. It was a good match. I like the match. I did like the match. Cameron Grimes actually surprisingly, he's getting a lot of heat from the crowd especially, but he's actually pretty good in the ring, and it was a good match. Keith Lee is obviously just amazing. We all get to bask in his glory on a weekly basis. Super athletic guy, really enjoying everything he's doing.
Physical freak, man.
Yeah, big time.
Physical freak. Must be nice.
Yeah. So Keith Lee gets the win. Now, the takeaway is more what happens at the end of the match because it's setting up for, I believe, a multi-man match at TakeOver. After Keith Lee wins the match, here comes Damian Priest, hits – I think he had a nightstick or something like that, or a baton, like a baton.
Or like some type of stick that he found in the back. It was like, here, Triple H's like, here, use this. And I was like, all right, go out.
So he hits Keith Lee in the back with it. Keith Lee gets knocked down, and here comes Dominik Dijakovic for the save. Shoes off Damian Priest.
Now, how do you say his name again? Dominic what now?
Dominik Dijakovic.
Oh, God, that name is – can't even try with that.
I messed it up on the first video I ever made. I messed it up like 3 times before I got it right.
That's a ridiculous thing. They got to make that way easier.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
But he's a surprising talent because, he's not much of a promo guy, but, for his super athletic for his size, just like Keith Lee. And they have amazing chemistry together. So Dijakovic comes for the save, and then Lee gets up and powerbombs the living shit out of Dijakovic because he thinks that he's the one that attacked him.
Yeah, attacked him, yeah. So, I mean – I think a triple threat for sure. Maybe a 4-way.
Yeah, because I'm not sure if you want to throw Cameron Grimes out like that, like you just had him do this match and then he's just gone. I mean, you could do that, but why not do a fatal 4-way?
I mean, they might be giving him the Aleister Black treatment, just like, we're going to put you in a thing. Or, you're in the middle, but you're not in there.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, because you could have fatal 4-way, 2 heels, 2 baby faces.
Yeah.
Because then you'll have 2 baby faces and a heel and a triple threat. Maybe I think just give Grimes the fatal 4-way. Put him in there. Fuck it. Might as well. Even though right now it looks like TakeOver might not even happen, but if it does, you'll have the fatal 4-way there. So hopefully that's what they're leading into. That's what it seemed like. And it's good to see.
They're all involved.
It's good to see these newer guys like Damian Priest and Cameron Grimes jumping into this feud. And because Keith Lee and Dijakovic have 3 really good matches, especially the best one being Portland match. Mm-hmm. And hopefully there's bigger things in store for both these guys, like NXT Championship, Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah, I mean, for sure. Like, once the other guys kind of move up, or Adam Cole and stuff, like, this is like the next group. These are the guys that are going to be stars this time next year during WrestleMania season. These are going to be the guys in the NXT Championship match. Yeah. For sure. Like, there's no question about it.
Yeah, so we're looking forward to the multi-man match that they're going to do for the North American title. Super looking forward to that if it does even happen. As we know, stuff's kind of fluky right now, so we'll see what happens. Next match on the show was Dakota Kai versus Mia Yim for the spot in the ladder match. It was a qualifier for that
second spot.
Second spot, yeah. So second qualifier for that ladder match, the multi-women ladder match. Who gets number one, becomes the number one contender for the NXT Women's title at Takeover. So Mia gets the win, and then she gets literally fucking destroyed by Raquel Gonzalez. Like she got yoked into the sky and dropped.
That's a big girl, man. Like
she's
in shape.
She's
an
intimidating woman. That lady.
Like
right
I
there,
would not want to get her pissed off.
Yeah,
like,
big time. Yeah. That's one like you come home late and you see that standing at the door.
God.
Like,
oh God, Power yeah. I'll be like, all right, just take me.
Yeah. I mean, she grabbed her, yoked her up into the sky, and just boom,
she's a freak of nature, man. Yeah. Those genetics are no joke.
Yeah. Kind of interesting that Dakota Kai is not going to be in that match.
Yeah, so especially with the like the whole cage match stuff. It's like,
yeah, I'm surprised that she's not not going to be in the match. Especially we'll see later on with Tegan Nox. Surprised that she's just not in the match because I guess that feud is officially over at this point. Yeah. But good to see.
Cage matches are supposed to end it. So
yeah, that's true. Good point. So Mia gets the win. She qualifies. We'll see her. Right now it's her and Chelsea Green, the only two that qualified. Next match was Kushida versus Raul Mendoza. Love Kushida. Love the whole Marty McFly look.
I mean, that is the greatest entrance. I don't care what anybody says to me. Yeah. Like, I don't care Taker, Triple H, or WrestleMania. I don't give a shit. Yeah. That is the greatest. Not just that, but yes, Marty McFly's vest and like denim shirt on.
Yeah.
And he's got the Doc Brown
glasses on. Yeah.
From part 2. Come on, you shitting me?
Yeah.
It's the greatest intro ever.
Yeah. It was a quick match. This was a quick match. It got over with fast. Kushida got the win. I kind of wish it would have went a little bit longer with how athletic these guys are. Raul Mendoza's really, really athletic, so it's good to see. But it was a quick match, so it was just there. Kushida, I'm hoping after TakeOver and after the after WrestleMania, the new season basically starts for WWE. So hopefully he gets like a bigger role. If he's not saddled by injuries, maybe he could be a big time player in NXT. Yeah. So next segment was takeaway number 2 of the night was Charlotte Flair and Rhea Ripley. So Rhea Ripley comes out, cuts a promo. Charlotte Flair shows up, interrupts, and they actually have some physicality, right?
Yeah, so they go back and forth a little bit here.
Yeah, and then Charlotte ends up putting the figure 4 on Rhea Ripley, but on the ring post.
Which always hurts more for some reason. Always hurts more.
It's the leverage. That's what it is, I think.
Is that what it is, you think? I mean, like, I don't know. I just feel like it looks easier to me, if anything. Yeah. I don't know. Looks weird. So
she does that, and then Rhea Ripley's hurt, and then Charlotte grabs the title, stands tall, and she even puts her foot on there. She even puts her foot on top of Rhea Ripley, and Rhea Ripley kind of slaps it.
Yeah, but like I needed more like "fuck you, get off of me," like you know what I'm saying? Like it was a little bit weak, like "oh, get off of me."
Yeah.
I don't know.
But they are playing Rhea as the underdog going into this match.
Yeah, which they should because I mean she's a 10-time champion. She's like the greatest women's champion. I mean, is it really the argument at this point?
No, it's not. I don't think there really is one.
Charlotte Flair is what Ric Flair is to women's wrestling.
Yeah,
it's the same that right now.
It's good to see her as the underdog, and I do think she, beyond I think she should get the win, Rhea.
Because I just don't think
Charlotte's gonna win NXT title, and then she's gonna just be hanging out
back
NXT.
And forth, going to Raw, back and forth like that.
I don't know. I think I don't know what's up with that. I think Rhea's gonna win this match, but it should be a really good match, really physical match. It's good when they actually have some physicality, and we got to see it here, so that was good. And that's takeaway number 2 of the night. The next segment was Tegan Nox versus Diana Perrazzo?
Peruziano?
It's Perrazzo or Peruzzo. Sorry, hit me up in the comment section if I pronounce that shit wrong.
Like that's a tough pronunciation. That's like these names at NXT around, they get a bit complicated. You gotta keep it simple.
Yeah.
Let's go back to Raw and SmackDown where they have one name.
Yeah. I mean, she's been around NXT for a while. It's just you don't really see her that often. She's kind of in there and out there.
She's a Joe Bear, as we like to say.
She should have got more in because it's just she got a little bit in the beginning of the match, and after that, Tegan Nox dominated the rest of the match. Now, Tegan Nox is coming off of 2 losses to Dakota Kai, right? TakeOver and then the cage match. So obviously they needed her to look strong and get the win. So she gets the win, and obviously this is a qualifier match for the ladder match. So it's kind of strange. Dakota Kai lost. She's not qualifying, but Tegan Nox is.
I mean,
being that Dakota Kai was the one that came off 2 big wins off Tegan Nox, and then Tegan Nox lost twice, and she gets the qualifying. She qualified.
Unless they're just gonna push her to the main roster right after WrestleMania, but even then, you should still put her in the.
Well, maybe she gets another shot to qualify, Dakota Kai. Maybe
I mean, she who else? Because there's 2 more spots because it's the 6-man, it's the 6-woman ladder match, no?
I think
And
it's
there's
6
only
women.
3.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
it's
so
6.
there's 3 women, so
Yeah.
maybe
So maybe she uses Raquel Gonzalez to beat the shit out of one girl in the back and takes her spot as a qualifier match or something
maybe
like that.
yeah, we'll see what happens.
Possible.
I don't
But
think it's
yeah,
in of her.
I think Perazo should have got more time in this match. But again, they want to make Knox look strong again because she did take the 2 losses off Dakota Kai and they lost that feud. So Tegan Knox qualifies. She's in the ladder match. Now we have 3 women: Chelsea Green, Mia Yim, and Tegan Knox. Next segment was takeaway number 3 of the night, and that was the Broserweights, Matt Riddle and Pete Dunne versus Undisputed Era, O'Reilly, Bobby Fish. For the tag titles, they got their rematch from NXT TakeOver. But before the match started, the whole Undisputed Era comes out for the entrance, and here comes Velveteen Dream on that perch that's over there and cuts a promo. The promo was okay.
Yeah, I mean, it was fun with the whole like they're just faces on my tights, and then just kind of like you're an idiot.
Yeah,
Roderick.
Yeah,
I mean, it was all right.
It was okay, but he basically
quick.
Yeah, he was quick. He basically staked his claim as the number 1 contender for Adam Cole's NXT title, and that match should probably take place at TakeOver. Even happens. So he called him out, and then here come the Broserweights, and the match begins. Awesome match. These 4 guys together
are magic.
Yeah, they're really good together.
Yeah, good chemistry. Everyone can go. Everyone's good.
I mean, it's surprising the chemistry between Pete Dunne and Matt Riddle because they were just kind of put together for the Dusty Classic.
Yeah. I like them together.
Yeah, they really gel well together.
I like again, different sizes. I always like a tag team. I got different looks. Each one of them does something a bit different.
Well, not only they have different looks, but they also have totally different personalities. Like, Pete Dunne's a straight man, and this guy's the goof.
Bro.
Yeah.
Bro. You know?
You know how he dances when he comes out, like,
yeah, it's banging.
And Pete Dunne's
got no shoes on.
Yeah, and Pete Dunne's like super serious.
So Pete Dunne's got like he's eating his belt when he's coming out. Like, yeah. I mean, we'll see what happens, but that's one thing we were like, is that gonna work? It fucking works.
It worked really, really good. The two together are really good, and these 4 guys together are awesome. Now the match is great. Grizzly Young Vets come out. Obviously, last week they attacked Broserweights, right? So they come out again this week, and they interfere, but it had no effect, right? Yeah, it really had no effect, and it was kind of a weak interference.
He chops him in the neck, and he kind of falls back where you feel like, oh, it's gonna go into a roll up kind of cheap win. Yeah. And it wasn't. He kicked out, and they went to a couple more spots, and boom.
And Broserweights get the win, and they retain the titles, and now they're setting up as if it's gonna be Broserweights versus Grizzly Young Vets, but Grizzly Young Vets really haven't done much to really get the title shots, so that's why I think it should be a 3-team match, because O'Reilly and Fish are just too good not to have them in the title picture right now.
It doesn't make any sense to have just the Grizzly Young Vets versus
because like for the and it's TakeOver WrestleMania weekend, so you think like they will go all out, big matches, and it just Grizzly Young Vets don't seem like they should just be in that spot yet.
No,
by themselves.
The Friday night before WrestleMania, hell no.
Yeah, it should be 3 teams. You know, I know the multi-team match is more of like a main roster WWE type of thing that I have to throw everybody on the card. NXT's not really like that, but still, I just think that it has to be the 3 teams because Grizzly Young Vets right now, I don't think they have enough behind them to be like right there. Unless you watch a lot of NXT UK, then maybe. But if you don't, which obviously me and you don't, it's just too much wrestling to even keep up with NXT UK.
I mean, we have lives. It's hard.
Yeah, I mean,
jobs.
All I know is Walter, and that's it. Like Walter, that's it. Yeah.
Well, hey, fucking Finn was there for some reason. For whatever reason, Finn was there.
Yeah, Finn was there. Had his passport. Obviously, the travel ban is not on the UK, so he should.
He can come back.
He can come back. Yeah, he'll be there for UK today, and then he can come back. So he'll be back if there is a takeover. He does have that match against Walter, which should be awesome. Can't wait for that. But like go back to this tag team. Like I said, Grizzly Young Vets interfere, but the interfere was weak. Broserweight still get the win and sets up a match at TakeOver. But I'm hoping it's 3 tag teams instead of just Broserweights, Grizzly Young Vets, because I don't think that's gonna be. Not to say the match is gonna be bad. It'd probably be an awesome match. But I just don't think
it just the hype isn't there.
Yeah, I don't think the hype is there. I think
who cares?
Yeah, I think you need O'Reilly and Fish in there for it to be like feel like a bigger match.
Yeah, a bigger match.
Yeah, because I don't think people are gonna be like, oh yeah, Grizzly Young Vets were super souped about that shit, right? All right, so the next and the last thing on the show, which is takeaway number 4 of the night, the final takeaway is Tommaso Ciampa comes out. He's cutting a promo on Johnny Gargano. Johnny Gargano shows up on the Tron. He seems to be like in a conference room, right? Now, the Performance Center, I don't think it's this massive, humongous building complex, where like he's there and Ciampa doesn't know where he is, right? Doesn't know
Yeah,
how to
like,
get there.
well, I
Right?
mean, he's probably been in that goddamn room so many times, so that's why he
Yeah.
like straight
But
ran out.
But now it's revealed as to why he attacked Ciampa, and it's because Ciampa did all that bad shit. He broke up DIY and started the feud in the beginning. He got hurt, came back, and he was a babyface when he came back, right?
Yeah,
As per usual. Normally, when you get hurt, you come back for a while. You become a
because
babyface.
people are excited to see you.
Yeah. So
you
he's like,
automatically become a babyface.
oh, you got hurt, and everything's forgiven, right? So
Yeah.
that's his feud now. Even though the tables have turned, Ciampa is now the babyface and Gargano's the heel.
The asshole.
Yeah. So he goes. Ciampa leaves the ring. And within a matter of seconds, finds him in that conference room, and the brawl ensues. Right, yeah.
And we start seeing the tour thanks to Ciampa and Gargano.
Oh, thank God! Yeah, you got to see the tour of the performance center.
It's pretty awesome. Like they're beating the shit out of themselves in their dope ass gym. That gym is amazing.
Yeah.
They just fucking threw a weight right into one of the mirrors there. I'm sure Vince was like,
well, let's go back because as soon as they hit the conference room, right, Gargano throws a chair at Ciampa. Ciampa gets out of the way and then throws him over that desk. And they start going through that hallway, like this little break area where they
just start throwing
stuff
shit.
Around.
Like they put a hole in one of the walls.
Oh, yeah, in the conference room wall.
Yeah, the conference
exactly,
room. They bust a hole through it. They were destroying the shit out of it.
I'm assuming they had the contractors already there to fix everything after.
Yeah,
they were like, we're going to have them break this, so you guys can come fix it right after. And shit.
Or they got gimmick walls and gimmick weights. I don't know. We'll see.
It could have been like staged rooms. You never know.
Never know.
But the fight, goes from the boardroom to like a corridor with posters on the wall of like WWE events and takeovers,
like a little hallway right into an office.
Yeah.
Like we saw everything at the Performance Center. We saw the whole like, everything from the ring area to all the stuff.
We saw the guts of the Performance Center, and
pretty awesome.
They get into like the medical area. They got into.
Yeah,
Kushida was there on the table getting some treatment or whatever, and they continue to brawl through there. They go into the world-class gym that they have, and awesome gym, ton of equipment from Rogue. I'm a big fan of Rogue, so it's good to see all that equipment from there. They threw the. I'm not a huge fan of like using the actual plate, the 45-pound plate as a weapon, because it looks like it's so dangerous to use. Because if it slips, it lands on a knee, on a foot. That's the end.
That's your broken foot, broken toe for sure.
Yeah.
But I mean, you have to grab it. You're in a weight room. You're gonna have to grab something.
I did like the way he threw Ciampa into the barbells that were all stacked up.
Oh yeah, that was cool.
But did you notice that when he knocked the barbells over, the barbells stayed inside the actual holder? Now it's a Rogue barbell holder. It holds about like 9 of them in there. So you see the quality right there in their in their equipment.
I mean, buy Rogue if you're gonna buy weights.
Yeah, if you're gonna buy weights, buy Rogue because that's good equipment. Now he crashed into that, knocked that thing over. Ciampa got his head smashed into one of the equipments, like the one of the weight equipments there, and I was like, holy shit, like are they gonna break the equipment, are they? Not knowing it's $1 billion company.
They'll replace it tomorrow. It's fine. That should all be fixed tomorrow. You wouldn't know anything happen.
But they break that big ass mirror. Ciampa gets thrown through. Actually, he gets thrown through the window glass of the door and falls into the garbage and all that stuff like that. But it was actually like that sugar glass, so it's obviously not going to cut him or whatever.
Yeah.
But that was a cool spot. So a lot of cool stuff going on here. They're brawling through. They go onto the crowd. Ciampa uses a chair to hit him with, like, he puts the chair over his knee and hits him with a knee strike.
And they fall like off like a ramp area into like, I guess, gimmick fans. Like they weren't real fans.
Well, yeah, it was like probably like Performance Center guys that actually
like they just fell on top of them. So it was pretty cool added to it. Yeah, like it's a small crowd. It's probably no more than like 100 people, you would say, right?
Yeah, it was probably like 100, 120, something like that. But they've done that before, like where they'll bump into the crowd, and it'll be just like guys that you could tell them guys are like trainees at the at the Performance Center, like when.
But it's cool, but it adds the whole flair of it. It adds like, oh shit, holy shit.
Because like what they've done is like they'll kick somebody to the barricade, and the barricade will fly back into the guy standing behind there. Or there was the part where a few months ago where Keith Lee bumped Adam Cole and he flew into the crowd, like he got shot out of a cannon, landed on top of a bunch of guys.
That was amazing.
He landed on top of a bunch of guys. You knew that they were trainees at the Performance Center, like low level guys there at the Performance Center that are training to become wrestlers. So they continue to brawl. They go up to the perch where Velveteen Dream cut his promo before, and it's right above the announce table, and they're fighting up there, and they tease that they're going to throw the other guy off. Johnny Gargano ends up hitting a referee, so he's going to get fined for that, right? And then they continue to brawl.
He should.
Yeah. Ciampa gets super kicked. Looks like that's the end of Ciampa. Ciampa, comes back up and then, drops Gargano from the top of the perch through the table in an insane spot at that spot right there. Yeah, which was a great sell job by Gargano because he held his neck like immediately. And
I mean, it looked rough. Like the replays looked like it wasn't like a smooth landing. I mean, those tables have the edges and stuff. The announce tables. I mean, maybe they gimmicked a little bit, but
they probably did. They cleared out the little monitor things that they
do. They always do, but still, like there's the angles and stuff, and you fall just a little bit that way.
Yeah, a couple inches this way, a couple inches that way. Yeah, it's a wrap for you.
You're kind of fucked. So, but no, awesome segment. I mean, that was fun. And again, you didn't have any stupid lighting. You didn't have any stupid smoky roofs. It was just like old school. We're in the back. We're all in the offices. We saw the whole performance center. It was a great spot, and the show was kind of. I'm not gonna lie, it was a little iffy. It was one of like the weaker shows I've seen from NXT so far.
But still a solid show, but not one.
No, a solid show, but like I mean, better than fucking SmackDown any time of the day. But I'm just saying, it's like it was kind of slow, but the last two matches and that last segment really woke it up, and that was an awesome ending to it. It was one of the better backstage brawls I've seen in a long time.
Big time. It was good. It was really good.
Yeah.
And it was good that they showed the whole performance center. That's the best spot to do it. Because you do that Full Sail, it's a school.
Yeah,
it's like kind of weird. Probably it's probably not enough space and stuff like that. So that's why they always do the stuff in the parking lot at Full Sail or in the back of Full Sail. Yeah. But here you were able to go to the whole performance center because they own all of it. They could break it and they fix it and all stuff like that.
And they're building out a company.
Yeah, and you got to see a lot of it, And I don't know how I feel about like majority of the fight. The commentator's not saying anything because it gets kind of quiet.
I mean, yeah, but like they had the referees kind of doing like the announcing kind of. They were like, "Come on, man, stop it!" Just they could have just held them back. I mean,
they could have had like 6-7 guys just holding back.
Yeah, but I mean, I feel like I heard some of the.
There was like a little bit. It was like sparing in between, but like I don't know how I feel about it. Like it might have been a little bit too quiet. But either way, it was still an awesome segment, especially the ending with the big bump. But these guys work so well together. Excited to see where the feud goes from here. And, I'm assuming they already had stipulation matches in the previous time they had a feud.
Yeah.
They had like, hardcore matches, whatever, no holds barred match and all that stuff like that. Maybe do a last man standing or I would really like to see NXT get a Hell in a Cell.
If there was a match for Hell in a Cell, it'd be between these two guys, and it'd be pretty awesome. But like again, I don't think I need a stipulation. I mean, just as long as you're not like a no DQ, be fine with these guys.
Yeah.
Again, back in the backstage.
But it would be cool to have them in a Hell in a Cell.
Yeah,
like have NXT get a Hell in a Cell match and then these two guys. Yeah,
it'd be perfect too because after this, like this is a culmination of their like 4-year run together at NXT. They've always been enjoying it at the hip.
Yeah.
So for that to be the end in a Hell in a Cell. I mean, you never know. There's still 3 weeks. They can still pull it out. So
and I'm not sure if this is going to be a longer feud. It could be a shorter one because they already have their feud, and then you come back to another feud. It could be just like
the end.
Like this, like a real like you shotgun it, like it's real personal and real heated, real quick, and then you end it like quick.
And it already has a storyline built over a few years. It has
a lot
behind it. You don't need to like make this any longer than what it needs to be.
And
we get the point.
Because you had DIY in the beginning, right? They had the amazing cruiserweight tournament match that they had together.
Yep.
They formed DIY's there. They have their run. They win the tag team titles, and then they break up. They have their feud. Ciampa becomes champion. Ciampa gets hurt. Gargano becomes champion. Here comes Ciampa back. The feud begins again. So you have so much backstory behind it that you can make it short and quick and intense, and then leave it for a while, and then you could even go back to it like in a few years or something like that.
Yeah, but I mean, I think this is the culmination of it. I think this is the end.
Yeah. And you did have DIY reunite again for the Dusty.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
No, you had them reunite already and everything like that. Yeah.
We got the story that this thing can go on for years, and you can just, like you said, just break it up and come back in 2 years from now, whatever, and the story's still there, and you know that they're gonna have great matches together as a tag team or versus each other. And this could be the end, and then they will get moved up to the main roster or whatever, or maybe they stick at NXT. We still don't know. NXT has their own Wednesday night slot, so they might want to keep all these guys.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna move. I mean, if they do, it's gonna be like in a shake-up type of thing. Like, they'll probably get like a Raw or SmackDown guy, and then they'll get like Raw or SmackDown will get Johnny Gargano, Adam Cole.
I just think Gargano is NXT, and I think Ciampa can go. Not that it, like, of course, we would love for him to stay, but I think Ciampa can do more up in the main roster. But Gargano is NXT. Like, he's become like Mr. NXT. He's NXT.
Well, I think Gargano fits more in NXT because I think Vince will see him as too small.
Oh, Vince is like the small guys. Yeah, he's very small.
Well, one thing I forgot is that they decided to do this whole brawl, backstage brawl, and Gargano decided to wear the tightest white T-shirt he could find.
Oh, his nipples were just aggressive.
I don't know why he went with a T-shirt that tight. If he did, why couldn't it be like a black T-shirt but a white T-shirt that tight?
And like it was his girl's V-neck, or I don't know what, but that was aggressive.
That was
I mean, look,
tight shirt.
When you're in good shape, you want to wear something tight, but goddamn, man,
that's like tight, dude.
That's tight. A lot of nipple. Yeah. It's a lot. Like it was coming up on his belly. It came a belly shirt half the match. No need to wear something that tight. You can go one size like up. You'll be all right.
Yeah, that was a real tight shirt for him to be wearing.
Real aggressive.
You should have just went with a Trent Beretta, went real sexy with just jeans, no shirt.
Yeah, that'd be way better. I mean, or just wear like, I don't know, just anything. But
or just wear one of your own T-shirts like Ciampa did, and it
cut it up.
It could be tight, but like at least if it's a dark color, it doesn't look as like ridiculous as like a really tight white tee like that. Yeah.
He always be like, hey, I'm really hard right now.
Yeah.
Nipples all over the place. Fucking nipples everywhere you go. It was a lot.
Yeah, that's the one thing that threw me off. But awesome segment. It was a really like a really good way to end NXT and really jumpstart it going into the next 2 weeks and going into hopefully Takeover if it does happen. But that's the video. The shit that sucked, was already the coronavirus, and it's
fuck you, coronavirus, man.
All our sports, all our wrestling, so it's fucking everything up. And hopefully, I'm still able to go to Mania. If not,
I mean, I'm hoping.
Maybe they'll postpone it and I get to go whenever they do it again.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm excited to kind of see SmackDown in the smaller, like at the Performance Center on Friday. That should be interesting. It probably shake up the show a little bit.
Yeah.
More intimate crowd, takes you to the old school vibe, and it was fun. It was a fun show there. It wasn't like I thought it was gonna be kind of weird, but it felt like Full Sail. It wasn't.
It felt like it because Full Sail's not that huge. Yeah. So SmackDown might be a little bit different because you're used to that big production that Fox puts on.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah. So it's gonna be a little bit different. So it'll be a smaller setup, smaller set, obviously. So we'll see. You'll notice it more than you notice NXT.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. But guys, that's the video. Appreciate you guys sticking through, watching the video. Hit us up in the comment section below what you guys thought of NXT, the Ciampa Gargano brawl. Gargano's tight ass white tee. What did you guys think of this? Was that the right thing to choose for this segment? To me, it wasn't. I don't think he should have done it. You guys let us know.
Rocking a belly shirt. He's rocking a belly shirt against that.
Rock a black tee so it doesn't look as crazy. But and wear some of your own merch. Like, let us know what you guys thought. Let us know if you think what they're gonna do with Takeover. So if Takeover doesn't happen because of this rivalry shit, is it gonna be postponed? Or is it just going to be canceled outright? I doubt they're going to cancel it, but you guys let me know in the comment section what you guys think, right? That's the video for today. Radar25, my co-host, Fantamania, Michael, whatever other name he wants to steal from me, he can, and he most likely will.
I steal gimmicks, baby. I steal gimmicks.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
So thanks for watching, guys. We're out. Remember, if it doesn't work for you, brother, do not do the job. Peace.
Later, Marks.